Hello everyone. So in this class we are going to continue exercise 8.2. Find the middle terms in the expansion of question number 7, 3 minus x cube by 6 whole power 7. So we have to find the middle term. So if you see this expression, so the index is 7. So number of terms will be index plus 1, that is n plus 1. So number of terms is 8. So since number of terms is even, so we have two middle terms. So we have seen this one. So one middle term is n plus 1 by 2. So that is 8 by 2 becomes 4. So another term is n plus 1 by 2 plus 1. So that is 4 plus 1 becomes 5. So the middle terms are 4th and 5th term in this expansion. So now let us find the 4th and 5th term in the binomial expansion. So the general term in the binomial expansion a plus b power n is given by general term, that is tr plus 1 is equals to ncr a power n minus r into b power r. So this is the general term for the binomial expansion a plus b power n. So we have to find 4th and 5th term. To find 4th term, so what we will get? R plus 1 value is 4, R value becomes 3. Again A value becomes how much here? A is equals to 3, B is equals to minus x cube by 6, and n value index is 7. So let us find the 4th term. To find 4th term, we have to take R is equals to 3, because R plus 1 is 4, R value becomes 3. So T4, if you substitute R is equals to 3 here, so what we will get? T4 is equals to NCR, N value is 7, 7C3, A value is how much here? 3. So A power n minus r, that is 7 minus 3 becomes 4, into b value is minus x cube by 6 power r value is 3 here. So simplify this one, so we will get the 4th term 7c3, so that is equals to 7 factorial by 3 factorial into 7 minus 3 factorial, that is 4 factorial, here 3 power 4 into here minus 1 cube is minus 1, x cube whole cube, so that is x power 9 divided by 6 cube. So since we have 3 power 4 in the numerator, 6 can be written as 2 into 3 whole cube. So simplify this one. So if you simplify, 7 factorial can be written as 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial divided by 3 factorial value, that is 3 into 2 into 1, 6 into 4 factorial. So 4 factorial will get cancelled. So 3 cube get cancelled. So remaining is 3 in the numerator into minus 1. Here denominator remaining is what? 2 cube. 2 cube is 8 into x power 9. So that is equals to, again we can cancel 6 here, So what will get? Minus 7 5s are 35. 35 into 3, that is 105 divided by 8 into x power 9. So this is the fourth term. Similarly, we have to find the fifth term. So one more middle term. So fifth term is we have to take r is equals to 4. If you substitute r is equals to 4, we will get t5. So t5 is equals to NCR. Index is 7. 7C4. A value is 3 power 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4 is 3 into B value is minus x cube by 6 power r. B power r value is 4. So 7C4 means 7 factorial by 4 factorial into 7 minus 4 factorial. So that is 3 factorial. Here also 3 cube. Here minus 1 power 4 means that will be plus x cube whole power 4. That is x power 12 divided by 6. 6 can be written as 2 into 3 whole power 4. So we have seen here 7 factorial by 3 factorial into 4 factorial. If you simplify, what we will get? So that is 35. So this value is 35 into, here we can cancel 3 cube. So remaining is 3 here. So 3 into 2 power 4. So 2 power 4 is 16. 16 3s are 48 into x power 12. So this is the fifth term. So these are the middle terms, T4 and T5. Since number of terms is even what we have, we will get 2 middle terms. Next question. 8th one, x by 3 plus 9 by power 10. So we have to find the middle term. So here index is equals to 10. The index value is 10. Number of terms will be n plus 1. So that is 11. So since number of terms is odd, so we have only one middle term. So middle term is given by n plus 1 by 2. So that is n plus 1 is 11 plus 1, 12 by 2, 6. So sixth term is the middle term in this binomial expansion. So we have to find the sixth term. So we know that general term in the expansion a plus b power n is given by tr plus 1 is equals to ncr a power n minus r into b power r. So here a value is x by 3, b value is 9y. So since we have to find sixth term, r plus 1 value becomes 6. R plus 1 is equals to 6. R value becomes 6 minus 1, that is 5. So substitute r is equals to 5. So we get T6 is equals to NCR. N value is 10. 10C. R value is 5. A value is x by 3 power n minus r. 10 minus 5 becomes 5. into b value is 9y power r value is 5. Now simplify this one. So 10c5, that is 10 factorial by 5 factorial into 10 minus 5 factorial. So 10 minus 5 is 5 factorial. X by 3 power 5. So that is x power 5 by 3 power 5. Here into 9y whole power 5. So since we have 3 power 5, so we can write 9 as 3 square. So what we can write? 3 power 3 square whole power 5, that is 3 power 10 into y power 5. Now simplifying, 10 factorial can be written as 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 factorial divided by 5 factorial means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into 5 factorial. So 5 factorial will get cancelled again here. 5 2s are 10, we can cancel 10. Similarly 3 2s are 6, 4 2s are 8 into what we have, 3 power 10 by 3 power 5. So that is 3 power 5 into x power 5 y power 5. Now simplify this one. So what we have, 9 into 7, that is 60. 3 into 2 2s are 4 into 3 power 5. 3 power 5 means that is 81 into 3, that is 243. X power 5 y power 5. So this is the sixth term, P6 value. So if you simplify this multiplication, you will get the sixth term, so which is the middle term in this expansion, x by 3 plus 9y power 10. Next question. In the expansion of 1 plus a power m plus n, prove that coefficients of a power m and a power n are equal. Solution. So we have to prove the coefficients of a power m and a power n in the expansion 1 plus a power m plus n are equal. So we know that the general term in the expansion a plus b power n is, so general term is given by tr plus 1 is equals to ncr a power n minus r into b power r. So here we can write general term as tr plus 1 is equals to, so what is the index here? Index n means we will get n here. Index is m plus n. So m plus n, cr, in place of a what we have, 1. So 1 power n minus r, b means a, b power r, so but b means a power r. So that is equals to, see here, m plus n cr. So since n and r are positive integers, 1 power n minus r means 1, a power r. So we have to find the coefficients of a power m as well as a power n. So to get a power n, we have to substitute r is equals to m. If you take r is equals to m, so what we'll get? We'll get the coefficient of a power m. So suppose substitute r is equals to m. So what we'll get? Tm plus 1 is equals to m plus n c. R value is how much here? M. A power m. So simplifying. So m plus n c m. If you simplify, what we will get? M plus n factorial divided by m factorial into m plus n minus m. So m will get cancelled. N factorial into a power n. So we got the coefficient of a power m as m plus n factorial by m factorial into n factorial. So similarly, we are going to find the coefficient of a power n. So to get the coefficient of a power n, so we have to substitute r is equals to n. So if you substitute r is equals to n, so what we will get? Tn plus 1 is equals to here m plus n c. In place of r, we are taking n into a power n. So simplify, what we will get here? M plus n factorial by n factorial into m plus n minus n factorial. So n will get cancelled. M factorial a power n. Now if you compare the coefficients of a power m and a power n, so both are same. That is m plus n factorial by m factorial n factorial. Here also we have same. So we can conclude that the coefficients of a power m and a power n are equal. 10th question. The coefficients of the r minus 1, r and r plus 1 terms in the expansion x plus 1 power n are in the ratio 1:3:5. Find n and r. So solution. So we know that the general term in the expansion a plus b power n is tr plus 1 is equals to, or we can take here general term as t, k plus 1 is equals to nck a power n minus k into b power k. So since we have r here, we are taking general term as in terms of k. Now the general term for this expansion x plus 1 power n is given by tk plus 1 is equals to, so index is same, n c k. In place of a, what we have? X. So x power n minus k into b. B value is 1 power k. So 1 power k will be 1 as k is positive integer. So what we can write here? nck x power n minus k. So this is the general term in the expansion x plus 1 power n. So let us find the r minus 1 term, r term as well as r plus 1 term. So r minus 1 term. So what is r minus 1 term? So if you give k is equals to r minus 2. So you will get r minus 1th term. So give k is equals to r minus 2. So what we will get? R minus 2 plus 1. So r minus 1 is equals to here nc. K means how much? R minus 2 into x power n minus k, that is x power n minus k means how much? K means r minus 2. So this is the r minus 1th term. Similarly, rth term, if you give k is equals to r minus 1, so you will get the rth term. So t of r minus 1 plus 1, so that is tr is equals to what we will get? nc. K means how much? R minus 1. nc r minus 1 x power what we will get? N minus k means how much? R minus 1. Similarly, to find r plus 1th term, give k is equals to r. So if you give k is equals to r, what we will get? T. R plus 1 is equals to nck, that is k value is r. ncr x power how much? N minus k, but k value is r here. X power n minus r. So these are this is r minus 1th term, this is rth term, this is r plus 1th term. Now what they have given? They have given the coefficients. Coefficients are in the ratio 1 is to 3 is to 5. Suppose if you consider the coefficient of r minus 1 term by coefficient of rth term, so what we will get? That is in the ratio 1 is to 3. But what is the coefficient of r minus 1? So coefficient of r minus 1th term is nc r minus 2. nc r minus 2. Coefficient of rth term. Coefficient of rth term is nc r minus 1. nc r minus 1. So that is equals to how much? They have given it is in the ratio 1 is to 3 or 1 by 3. Similarly, if you consider the coefficient of rth term by coefficient of r plus 1th term, so coefficient of rth term is how much? That is nc r minus 1 by coefficient of r plus 1th term, that is ncr. So that is in the ratio 3 is to 5. That is 3 by 5. Now simplify these equations and we can find the value of n and r. So consider this as equation 1, this as equation 2. Let us simplify and we are going to find the values of n and r. Now let us simplify this one, coefficient of r minus 1 term by coefficient of r term. What we have? nc r minus 2. So if you simplify nc r minus 2, that can be written as n factorial by r minus 2 factorial into n minus r minus 2 factorial, that is n minus r plus 2 factorial, divided by ncr minus 1. So what we can write, that is same as n factorial by r minus 1 factorial into n minus r minus 1 factorial, that is n minus r plus 1 factorial. So that is equals to how much? 1 by 3. So if you simplify n factorial will get cancelled. Here r minus 1 factorial. So what we can write? That can be written as r minus 1 into r minus 2 factorial into n minus r plus 1 factorial divided by here r minus 2 factorial n minus r plus 2 factorial. We can write it as n minus r plus 2 into n minus r plus 1 factorial. So that is equals to 1 by 3. So r minus 2 factorial will get cancelled. Similarly, n minus r plus 1 factorial, n minus r plus 1 factorial will get cancelled. So if you simplify, so what we can write? 3 times r minus 1, 3 times r minus 1 is equals to 1 into n minus r plus 2. So that is 3r minus 3 is equals to n minus r plus 2. Or if you simplify, what we can write? N minus 4r is equals to minus 5. So we are taking 3r to RHS and 2 to LHS. So what we will get? N minus 4r is equals to minus 5. So this is same as what we can write instead of this one. N minus 4r is equals to minus 5. Consider this as equation 3. So similarly, we have to simplify equation 2. Similarly, if we simplify equation second, so what we have here, ncr minus 1. So that can be written as n factorial by r minus 1 factorial into n minus r minus 1, that is n minus r plus 1 factorial divided by what we have, ncr. So that is same as n factorial, here r factorial into n minus r factorial is equals to 3 by 5. So we can cancel n factorial from numerator and denominator. R factorial can be written as r into r minus 1 factorial into n minus r factorial divided by r minus 1 factorial n minus r plus 1 factorial. We can write it as n minus r plus 1 into n minus r factorial. So that is equals to 3 by 5. So r minus 1 factorial, r minus 1 factorial will get cancelled. Similarly, n minus r factorial, n minus r factorial will get cancelled. So if you cross multiply, so what will get? 5r is equals to here 3 times n minus r plus 1, that is 3n minus 3r plus 3, or 3n minus 8r is equals to minus 3. So if you simplify second equation, we will get this much. So that is 3n minus 8r is equals to minus 3. So if you want, you can consider this as equation 4. Now if we solve equation 3 and 4, we can find the values of n and r. Now solving equation 3 and 4. So see here, coefficient of r is 8 here, coefficient of r is 4. So let us make the coefficient of r same. So I will multiply this equation with 2. So what I will get? 2n minus 8r is equals to minus 10. So fourth equation, what we have? 3n minus 8r is equals to minus 3. Now subtracting one from another, so what will get? 2n minus 3n, so that is minus n. So minus 8r plus 8r will get cancelled. Minus 10 plus 3, that is minus 7. So n value becomes 7. So substitute n in any one of the equation, we can find the value of r. Suppose if I substitute n is equals to 7 in this equation, so what I will get? 7 minus 4r is equals to minus 5, or minus 4r is equals to minus 5 minus 7, so that is minus 12. R is equals to minus will get cancelled. 12 by 4 means 3. So this is the required value of n and r. Next question, question number 11. Prove that the coefficient of x power n in the expansion of 1 plus x power 2n is twice the coefficient of x power n in the expansion of 1 plus x power 2n minus 1. So we have to prove that coefficient of x power n in the expansion 1 plus x power 2n is twice the coefficient of x power n in the expansion 1 plus x power 2n minus 1. Solution. So we know that the general term in the expansion a plus b power n is given by pr plus 1 is equals to ncr a power n minus r into b power r. So if you find the general term in the expansion 1 plus x power 2n, so consider the expansion 1 plus x power 2n. So the general term, what is the general term? Tr plus 1 is equals to ncr, but index is here 2n. So what we have to take? 2n cr a power n minus r. So a value is here 1. So 1 power index is 2n minus r into b power r. B value is x power r. So that is equals to what we will get, tr plus 1 is equals to 2ncr. So 1 power 2n minus r. So this value will be 1, as both n and r are positive integers. So what we will get, x power r. So we need the coefficient of x power n. So if you take r is equals to n, what we will get? We will get the coefficient of x power n. So take r is equals to n. So tn plus 1 is equals to 2ncn x power n. So the coefficient of x power n in the expansion 1 plus x power 2n is how much? 2ncn. So coefficient of x power n is equals to, so simplify 2ncn. So what we can write? That is 2n factorial divided by n factorial into 2n minus n factorial. So 2n minus n becomes again n factorial. So this is the coefficient of x power n in the expansion 1 plus x power 2n. So similarly, we are going to find the coefficient of x power n in the expansion 1 plus x power 2n minus 1. So first we are going to write the general term. General term is tr plus 1 is equals to ncr, but here index is 2n minus 1. So 2n minus 1 cr into a power n minus r. A value is 1. 1 power, what will get? Index is how much here? 2n minus 1 minus r into b power r. B value is x power r. So simplifying, so we get 2n minus 1 cr, 1 power 2n minus 1 minus r means value is 1, x power r. But we need the coefficient of x power n. So what we will take? Let us take r is equals to n. So tn plus 1 is equals to 2n minus 1 cn x power n. So coefficient of x power n in this case, here which term we have considered? The term is 1 plus x power 2n minus 1. So coefficient of x power n is equals to how much? 2n minus 1 cn. After simplifying, we can write it as 2n minus 1 factorial by n factorial into 2n minus 1 minus n factorial. So 2n minus n becomes n. So what we will get? N minus 1 factorial. So let us further simplify this one. So I will multiply and divide by 2n. So that is equals to, see here, 2n into 2n minus 1 factorial. So this can be written as, we can write it as 2n factorial by, take 2 here, already we have n factorial, n into n minus 1 factorial. So n into n minus 1 factorial means we can write it as n factorial. Now if you compare the coefficients, here what we have, 2n factorial by n factorial into n factorial. Here coefficient of x power n is 2n factorial by n factorial into n factorial into 1 by 2. So by comparing, what we can say, coefficient of x power n in the expansion 1 plus x power 2n is twice the coefficient of 1 plus coefficient of x power n in the expansion 1 plus x power 2n minus 1. So similarly, you can solve the 12th problem, very simple problem. Try to solve the 12th problem. So thank you. So this finishes this chapter.